By this morning, officers were dispatched to 3001 East Monument Street, which is Patel's Corner Grocery, for a burglary in progress. As they arrived at the scene, the officers were able to observe the lights on inside the business and also observed a masked individual that was inside the location. Seconds later, officers encountered the suspect exiting the side door of the business, at which time they observed he had an object, a shiny metal object in his hand. Officers then gave him several verbal commands, which the suspect did not comply with preliminarily, and they discharged their service weapon. At least one officer discharged their service weapon. When the suspect did exit the side of the business, he was still wearing his mask. Very preliminary information at this time. He is currently in surgery at an area hospital where he's listed in stable, critical to stable condition. We don't have too much information on the suspect at this time, other than he's approximately a 45-year-old white male. We're verifying his address and his next of kin. That's all we have right now.
Where he was shot?
We know he was shot at least one time in the upper torso, but he is currently in surgery, so we're trying to get that information out. Jeremy will follow up with you.
Was a weapon recovered from the suspect?
It's still preliminarily. Our force investigation team is still on the scene. They're inside the business at this time. So all that is preliminarily. We'll be able to follow up with that information later this afternoon.
Condition of the officers?
All the officers are fine. There are no injuries noted at this time. There was one officer that's transported to an area hospital as a precaution, but it's no visible injuries to the officers.
What was the command of the man, do you know? Was it to show himself, or was it to take off his mask? Or?
That we don't know just yet. So.
Anything else?
Did the suspect say anything back to the officers?
We don't know that at this time.
And was it triggered by a burglar alarm, or somebody called? I'm sorry.
We're verifying all that. We do know that the officers were dispatched here for an alarm burglary type call, so we're verifying all that information through our communication.
Was anything taken?
We are, again, that's still part of the investigation. There is a bag that the suspect had. What's in that bag, we do not know.
And to clarify, the suspect was operating alone?
There's only one suspect at this point that we have in custody.
Guys, I'll be down in a couple minutes just to answer any follow-up questions. Deputy, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.